The 2018 Winter Olympic Games officially begins in less than 24 hours. Coming up, find out how Texas Tech has a connection to Team USA.
With the end of the spring semester only months away, some students are starting to plan for the future. We'll show you how 2 campus groups offered a one-stop shop for career-impacting information next.
And the Texas Tech men's basketball team continued their historic run through Big 12 play last night. MCTV's Ryan Heller will be in with details on that game along with scores, highlights, and more in sports.
This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to the Thursday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Uvie Bikomo.
And I'm Kayla Black. Tomorrow night, the world will be watching as the 2018 Olympic Winter Games kick off in Pyeongchang, South Korea.
That's true, Kayla. Although Lubbock may not be known for its winter sports, one figure skater with a Texas Tech connection could be competing for the Olympic gold. Ashley Kane is a graduate of Texas Tech TTU's K-12 distance learning program. Kane is also a member of the 2018 Olympic Paris figure skating team. Kane is from Euless, Texas, and she has been training to be an Olympic figure skater since she was a child. In 2009, she made Team USA, and her schedule caused her to miss school on a regular basis. When Kane entered high school, the difficulties of attending a public school led her to other options, including TTU K-12. Kane eventually enrolled in the program and went on to earn her high school degree. Although Kane is not technically an alumnus of Texas Tech, she is the only athlete with a connection to West Texas who is part of the U.S. Olympic team. Kane and her partner, Timothy LeDuc, are alternates for this year's team. The 2018 Olympic Games will officially begin tomorrow night with the opening ceremony. NBC will air the nationally televised program at 7 p.m., but if you'd like to catch the ceremony live from Pyeongchang, you can also watch the live stream starting at 5 a.m. Friday morning on NBCOlympics.com.
Back here on campus, it's been a big week for students who are trying to figure out plans for their future. On Tuesday, the Pre-Professional Health Care Department held their 7th annual Health Professions School Fair at the Sub. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., students could stop by the Red Raider Ballroom and meet up with representatives from dozens of schools and programs. Students received information about medical school, nursing school, physical therapy, pharmacy programs, and much more. The event also included representatives from Texas Tech's own Health Sciences Center, along with other programs from around the state. Although the fair is only held once a year, you can get information about pursuing a career in healthcare at any time through the Pre-Professional Health Careers Department. For more information or to schedule an advising appointment, visit pphc.ttu.edu.
With summer only 3 months away, many students are already considering options for employment during the break. With that in mind, one campus department is offering various events to help students before the semester ends. The University Career Center hosted the annual Summer Camp Job Fair yesterday in the Sub Ballroom. Representatives from camps throughout the country stopped by to offer potential employees information about job opportunities. Although working at a summer camp may not be a long-term career option for most students, the opportunity is still a great way to prepare for the future.
We really believe that when you're at camp, you're your best self, so you learn a lot of those different core values and really try to focus on teaching them to kids, but it's also like really implementing those into your daily life so that you can carry that over to when you're hanging out with kids and stuff like that, but it really develops a lot in yourself as well. It's great on a resume. People, I've even heard some companies say that what they almost always hire someone that has summer camp experience over someone that doesn't.
The 2018 Summer Camp Job Fair wrapped up at 2 p.m. yesterday, but there are still multiple events taking place between now and May. For a full list of job fairs and other events hosted by the Career Center, just stop by their website, careercenter.ttu.edu.
Later this semester, Texas Tech will celebrate Earth Day with a series of events that give students a chance to help save the planet. But in the meantime, you can do your part and help the campus go green. University Student Housing set up shop today in the free speech area outside the Sub. From noon to 2 p.m., students could bring a bag of recyclables in exchange for a free t-shirt. Today's event was the kickoff for a 2-month-long competition called Recyclemania. The competition challenges universities across the U.S. to increase recycling efforts with a chance to win national recognition.
This first event is called Trash for Treasure, and you basically just bring a bag of recycling, bottles, paper, plastic, cans, and we'll give you a shirt in return. And you can also be entered into our raffle, which if you participate in each event, you'll get a ticket and you'll be put in the drawing so that you can win cool prizes, gift cards.
University Student Housing will continue hosting Recyclemania events between now and the end of March. When the on-campus competition is completed, USH will submit the final weights and amounts of recycling materials collected during the competition. The final results and winners will be announced April 16th. For more information on the 2018 edition of Recyclemania, visit recyclemania.org. Over the last few days, Lubbock residents have been noticing the smell of smoke in the air and a slight haze in the distance. But the smoke isn't coming from the city. It's due to wildfires taking place across the Texas Panhandle.
That's true, Kayla. We've seen more fires recently due to the current drought taking place across southern United States, including right here in Lubbock. This is a map from the United States Drought Monitor. The Drought Monitor is a weekly map of drought conditions in the United States. Currently, the map shows Lubbock and most of South Plains in red. This means we are in an extreme drought. According to the Drought Monitor, our area has seen almost no rain or snow in the past 90 days. The current record for days without precipitation is 98 days, set back in 2005-2006. As of today, the current dry spell has lasted 92 days. Unless we see any rain or snow in the next 6 days, we will set a new record Thursday.
With the drought continuing to get worse, is there any chance that we could see some sort of moisture between now and next week? Let's take a look at the MCTV forecast. We've seen a lot of sunshine today on the Memorial Circle cam. Skies have been mostly clear since this morning, and temperatures have continued to increase, with highs expected to top out in the mid-60s. Unfortunately, there's no sign of rain in the forecast today, and breezy conditions could kick up some dust this afternoon. After sunset, skies will remain clear and temperatures will drop into the mid-30s. Tomorrow we'll finish out the first full week of February with lots of sunshine and highs in the upper 70s. Tomorrow afternoon should be very nice with only a slight breeze and clear skies. But starting tomorrow evening, a strong cold front will make its way through the area, dropping the temperatures into the 20s by early Saturday morning. From there, temperatures will stay cool throughout the day on Saturday. Afternoon highs should reach the upper 30s, but we'll see temperatures at or below freezing until noon. A few clouds will also return to the area on Saturday, and they will continue into Saturday night. After dark, temperatures will continue to fall, with low temperatures predicted to drop below 20 degrees. On Sunday, we'll see a very chilly start to the day, as morning lows will stay in the upper teens until sunrise. Later in the day, highs will again climb into the mid-40s, but breezy conditions will keep it feeling cooler than that most of the day. Sunday night, skies will clear and winds will decrease, but temperatures will drop below 30 degrees for most of the night. On Monday, we'll see the start of another warming trend. Skies will be mostly sunny throughout the day, and highs will be back in the upper 50s. Overnight, lows will drop back into the low 30s, but temperatures should stay above the freezing mark. Tuesday, we'll continue to see temperatures increase, with high expected in the mid-60s by late afternoon. We'll continue to see a few clouds during the day, and a slight breeze remains in the forecast until Tuesday evening. Overnight, temperatures will again drop into the low 30s, and skies will remain partly cloudy. On Valentine's Day, it looks like we should tie the record for a number of days without precipitation. We'll also see quite a few clouds during the day, and highs in the low 60s. After sunset, we'll continue to see partly cloudy skies and temperatures dropping off into the upper 30s. At this point, there's no significant chance of rain in the forecast for the end of next week, so it's looking pretty likely that we'll break the record for no precipitation on Thursday.
Texas Tech Athletics is having a great 2018 so far. The men's indoor track and field team and the men's basketball team are both ranked top 10 in the nation.
MCTV's Ryan Heller joins us now with a look at both teams and more in sports. Ryan?
Thanks, Kayla and Uvie. Texas Tech's men's track and field team is making news across the country. The team is currently ranked second in the nation behind the Florida Gators. The team hopes to continue its winning streak here at home this weekend. The men's and women's teams will be hosting the Texas Tech Shootout on February 9th and the 10th. The other schools in this weekend's meet will be Abilene Christian, Air Force, Arizona, Arizona State, Butler Community College, Kansas State, North Texas, TCU, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, and UTA. For a full schedule of events, visit texastech.com. In basketball news, the Lady Raiders were unable to defeat Kansas State as they fell to the Wildcats 83-69. Brittany Brewer led the team with 24 points and 13 rebounds. Aaron DeGray played well off the bench with 14 points and 4 rebounds, while Deo Alabodi also contributed off the bench with 12 points and 5 rebounds. The team will take on West Virginia here at the USA on Saturday at 2. If you can't make it, you can watch the game on Fox Sports Southwest. The Texas Tech men's basketball team is currently the highest-ranked team in the Big 12. Last night, the Red Raiders hosted Iowa State at the United Supermarkets Arena. And MCTV's Lexi Wesley was there for all the action. Lexi?
Ryan, it was another great night here at the United Supermarkets Arena for our Red Raiders. They are now on a 5-game win streak after a 76-58 win against the Cyclones. This puts them at 15-0 at home and 20-4 in conference play.
Freshman Zaire Smith held up a new career high as he led the team with 21 points and 8 rebounds. Freshman Jarrett Culver finished with 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Keenan Evans, the 2-time reigning Big 12 Player of the Week, finished with 15 points and 4 assists. The Red Raiders are the first Big 12 team to hit 20 wins as they have secured victories in 20 of their first 24 games. The last time Tech reached the 20-win mark was during the 2006-2007 season.
Next up, our Red Raiders are headed to Manhattan, Kansas to take on the Kansas State Wildcats. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. Reporting live from the United Supermarkets Arena, I'm Lexi Wesley. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Lexi. The Red Raiders came into last night's game ranked 7th in the nation, tying the 1996 Tech team for the highest ranking in school history. They hope to break that record on Saturday. In hockey news, the Dallas Stars defeated the New York Rangers 2-1 back on Monday. The stars of the game for Dallas were Martin Hansel and Radek Faksa. They will face the Chicago Blackhawks tonight at 7:30. You can catch the game on Fox Sports Southwest Plus. And in the NBA, the Houston Rockets came out strong. They defeated the Miami Heat 109-101. James Harden added to his MVP caliber season with 41 points, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Chris Paul also had a phenomenal game with 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Clint Capella also played well with 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. The Rockets are on a 6-game winning streak and hope to make it 7 when they face the Denver Nuggets tomorrow at 7. As we mentioned earlier, tomorrow is the opening ceremony for the 2018 Winter Olympics. The games will be going on until February 25th and will be televised by NBC Sports. So whenever you have some space in your day, turn on your TV to NBC Sports and show some support for your USA Olympic teams as they try to bring home a lot of gold. That's all for sports. Back to you, Uvie and Kayla.
Thanks, Ryan. So, Kayla, are you planning on watching the Olympics?
I'm not sure this year. We'll see, though.
Well, that's all for today's edition of MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks so much for joining us, and be sure to check out ttuhub.net every day for more news. We'll see you next week.